Hey there, guys. How's it going? This is Donnelly coming at you for day number 21 of my 22 days of gratitude. And I did a couple of live streams earlier today because, for one, it was a super cold day. Not quite as cold as yesterday, but pretty darn close. And so I did a live stream going up this logging road I typically do my hikes and runs on, but it was covered with snow, up to 8 inches or more of snow. Took me quite a while to get up there, about 46 minutes. And then I took the side trail down, the regular hiking trail down. But then after coming up a short ways back up the logging road and then jogging back down, I realized how fun that was coming back down in that deep snow. And so I had to make another lap all the way to the fourth crossing, and it was a blast. I tried to do a live stream uh, video taping myself coming down the logging road, but my battery died completely. Like I had like 18% battery, and it lasted me like maybe 3 or 4 minutes. So, and I want to today is giving thanks for just the fact that I didn't back out, that I was actually able to make it all the way to the viewpoint, kind of giving thanks for health, my health, that I'm able to persevere and actually made it up to that viewpoint to see the view, all the snow covered trees and the lake down below. But it's also giving thanks for the fact that, hey, I'm still here and I'm about to do a little bit of sequel, not too much, but just kind of giving thanks that I can unwind, relax. And after I'm done here, I'm going to watch a ball game that I recorded over the weekend. I'm not exactly sure who the teams are, but I will say that I have watched a couple of really good games. One was between, I can't recall it now. It was the Jaguars and the Dallas Cowboys. Yes, it went into OT, and the Jaguars beat the Cowboys. That was a fantastic game. And then what was the other game? Oh yeah, uh, the Chiefs against the Texans. Oh, I was really hoping the Texans would have won, but okay, well, enough of that. But it's time to do a little bit of sequel, and so I'm going to just kind of explain what I'm doing as I go along here. Okay, so the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just print out all of the salaries in descending order. So first thing I'm going to do here is I'm just going to print out all the salaries and put them in descending order. I always do that. I always put a Y, and that's probably why I got that error. Yeah, I always make that mistake. I always put a Y with whenever I type that word order. Let's try that again. Ah, okay. Finally, there we go. That's more better. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this up here. Okay, so obviously the highest salary is 24,000. Then the next highest is 17,000, and then 14,000. So I want to make sure I keep in mind those numbers. So I've got 24,000, 17,000, and 14,000. And then, of course, the fourth highest salary would be 13,500. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do here is I'm just going to write a query that pretty much displays only the top salary. So, I mean, that's pretty simple. Really simple. I'm just going to use the max function here. Okay, easy peasy. Now let's say I want to define the second highest salary. And no, not print out the highest and the second salary and the second highest. I only want to be able to display only the second highest salary. So how would I go about doing that? Let's see. Okay, so I don't want to see the highest salary, but only the second highest salary. How can I do that? Well, I'm going to keep this here for now, And what I can do is this is going to involve a nested query. And the thing with nested queries is to just kind of break it up in steps. So obviously, I know what my max salary is, so I want to be able to select the salary that's less than 24,000. So what I'm going to do here is it's pretty much just like typing out the same query. And so all I'm doing here is I'm going to put this out here to make it easier to read. And whenever you use nested queries, you got to make sure that the query that's being nested is enclosed in parentheses. Okay, so make sure I don't have any errors there. So essentially what's going to be running first is this inner query is going to run first. So it's going to select the highest salary, then the outer query runs. So now it's going to select the highest salary, but that's less than the maximum salary. So hopefully I'm making sense here. Let's see if this works. And yes, 17,000. That's exactly what I wanted to have displayed. Now, let's say what there's like, okay, what is the third highest salary? And I only want to display only the third highest salary. Now, this is where there are probably other techniques that are way more efficient. Let's say someone's asking me, okay, I want to print out of like the first five highest salaries, but only each salary displayed separately. But for now, I just got to go with what I know. So I'm going to try to print out the third highest salary by itself. So I guess what I could do here is once again, I'm just going to nest this into another nested query. And then once again, okay, so let's see if that works. Oop, properly not ended. Okay, let's see here now. Okay, so it's not ended properly. Let me see, get rid of that parentheses there and see that. There we go, 14,000. So pretty much I was able to print the highest salary, the second highest salary, and the third highest salary all on their own. Now, of course, if I were just to keep on going, I could just continuously nest these queries further and further and print out the fourth highest salary, the fifth highest salary. So for kicks and giggles here, why not? I'll just go ahead and do the fourth highest salary. Now, like I said, there is probably a way more efficient method to doing this, but this is actually just good practice for getting a handle of writing the syntax of nested queries, figuring out like where parentheses should be, omitting parentheses and so forth. So it's always good practice regardless. Okay, so okay. So this is I guess. Okay. So I'm going to try to do. This is going to be. Okay. Yep. 13,500. Okay. So as you can see, yeah, I mean, I can just keep going and going, but but this is something that I'm sure I'll learn in the near future of how to do exactly what I'm trying to do, but without having to keep typing a nested query. But well, guys, that is my gratitude for today, day 21. Tomorrow will be day number 22. Yes, I think I'm actually going to make it to 22 days of gratitude. And this was a challenge because even if we are struggling in life, or maybe things aren't going the greatest, or we're really down, we're like going through some depression, anxiety, maybe we hit like close to our breaking point, uh, or whatever it may be, if you can just find at least one thing to be thankful for, maybe two things, maybe a few things, then it helps you put things in perspective. So that's all for now, guys, but thank you for watching. And if you missed out on the live stream, it should be loaded up by now. The second live stream I did, probably not so good because my battery just went from like 15 to 18%, like completely dead in like only a few minutes. I guess it was that cold outside. So yeah, hopefully I can try doing that again, maybe with a different battery, or I don't know what it could be. But well, that's all for now. Thank you for tuning in. Take care, everyone. Peace out.